Yo,
Oh, jeez. You scared me.
sorry. I didn't realize. How long have you been playing for?
I have not started.
Oh, I didn't realize you were up. I was too busy munching down noodles.
No, I had to go run an errand today, so I got up early and did everything I had to so I could be back in time for this.
Uh, are zombies against the Geneva Convention?
Are they? Are they?
I mean, they're technically a biological weapon, so
I swear, some of these titles I come up with could be podcast titles. I mean, like episode titles. Bear Cave, episode 24. Are zombies against the Geneva Convention? All right.
yeah.
Hello.
Hello, whoever the hell's watching.
Hello, General Internet. Oh, Epsilon is watching.
Oh yeah, speaking of actually, there it is. There it is. The fact that I can remember how the transformation goes
John.
after like 2 years. There, I have to ask you a question. You know if you're eating those tubs of noodles? Like
Um,
those small, right?
I can barely hear you over Mega Ranger.
Alright, I'll wait,
It is the it is a blessing and a curse. You're saying?
Okay, if you're ever eating like small cups of noodles, do you drink the water or just throw it away?
The broth?
Yeah.
I I drink the broth.
Yes, I'm not the only one.
Because, like, the way we cook the noodles. Oh no, what's your idea, Epsilon? Also, hi. Um, the way we cook the instant ramen or whatever is that we dump the flavor pack in the boiling water first, and then the noodles.
Oh?
Yeah, and like afterward, like when we're done with the noodles, we have this chicken flavored broth, and it's fucking delicious.
Oh no. Listen. Listen. uh Epsilon. I don't think I don't think there could be a Shinobi season 2.
Technically, there wasn't even a season one.
Yeah, exactly. We only got like, was it 3 or 4 episodes?
I want to say it was 2 episodes.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure Toku Fun has it on here somewhere. No. Let's see. It would be a writer in Sentai movies, yeah?
Probably.
Let's see. Saber. Not watching that. Let's see.
I love how even like the I love how even the menu has BJ shirtless.
Writer time. Shield versus Decade. Decade versus Geo. Getting close.
You're gonna have to make a season 1 first, Epsilon.
What about the girl?
She's coming with us.
No.
I mean, what's her story?
Strongest battle of Saturday?
Rescued from a deportation convoy heading out of Wolfsburg. Family is gone. I know
Oh,
she has.
you're already making season 1. Okay.
Oh well, yeah. Then there could be a season 2.
See, you gotta lead with that. Actually, no, you told me that before, so I can't say shit.
What remains of her family? Should take them with me.
Prior to Miyaki. Where the hell is Shinobi? I'm on page 12 now. There's no. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's Tree.
Ah,
First Nimpo, volume. Hatari's love is unrequited. Next Nimpo, volume. Yaminin's assassin plan. Last Nimpo, volume. Dead end and close call. I think I did something to my thumb by holding my noodles too long.
what?
I held my noodles too long, and I think my thumb is now like not burned or scalded anyway, but just
Fucked up.
not. Yeah, a little bit. What was I gonna say?
Mir geht's gut.
Get in, Agent Blazkowicz. We should be on our way.
No, I was gonna say now. Okay. Oh yeah. Actually, where is it?
See, season 1 was in the works as soon as I announced it. Thankfully, I'm not alone on this project. Good.
My things!
I got my hands on some cards today.
Here.
Yes,
Oh,
that's some Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Thank you.
So, where are we going, Kessler?
To Wolfsburg. That's where Helga will be, with the document folder.
What's in Wolfburg?
Death, Agent Blazkowicz. Death.
I got the Dark World structure deck.
Part 2: The Dark Secrets of Helga von Schops.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
17th of March. It's a Sunday.
The day of Purim.
Yeah.
I made this gift for my friend and father's workshop here in Wolfsburg. It's Jewish tradition to give food on this day, but I wanted her to have something special.
Oh god, what's joke? What's
is
the
it?
joke?
A cat. Her favorite animal. I was going to give it to her, but then the Nazis came. Bin ich schon so lange hier?
This is a city of secrets. Beset through history by death and destruction. Now, Helga is poking a stick into its rotten guts with the morbid curiosity of a child.
Was ist in der Tasche?
Flugblätter.
I'm scared to know what this joke is.
My wife used to spread flyers like these in Berlin. Nazi pigs put a rope around her neck for it.
Wie schrecklich.
Oh my god.
Keine Sorge, Annette. Herr Blaskowitsch kümmert sich um dich.
How
wenn ich
dare
weg
you?
bin.
How far in
kann
the
auf mich
pirate,
selbst aufpassen.
to are you, Epsilon? Because if you're before a certain point, then you're going to regret saying that joke.
Agent Blaskowitsch, you're looking for OSA Agent 2. I called ahead to say that you were coming. Agent 2 knows where Helga is.
Good.
So much death for a silly folder.
When we don't find it, there'll be a whole lot more.
Me and Annette will hide in here. I stole some radar devices from the Nazi pigs. We can use them to communicate. Take this, and then get out of the boat.
I'm going through enough shit as it is already.
Leg dich hin, meine Liebe.
Oh boy. Part 2.
Oh, you found out why you were being bullied?
Agent 2's house lies beyond the market square, northwest, behind the tavern. Next to Schmidt's an old baker shop. Use the same password as before.
Oh.
That's a dumb reason to bully someone.
How exactly did they find out, by the way? Ah, they put two and two together. I see.
Wait, I was supposed to stab him. Shit.
I'm gonna say this joke from last time. Now all of China knows you're here.
No, they don't. This pistol is silenced.
No, from the second.
I remember.
No, from the second you were supposed to stab that man instead of shoot him. My brain thought, oh great, there's gonna be an onslaught, isn't there?
No, there's a perk that I can only get if I stab 4 Nazi officers. Like stealth kill, I mean.
That was thank you for correcting yourself, actually, because that was more than a slash and a stab. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, bruh.
Are you kidding me? Well,
Now all of China knows you're here.
good thing I saved this.
You done goofed big, my man. You done goofed.
I mean, maybe I did, but they're all gonna die soon anyway.
True, but at least the other way, you could have done with
I know,
less damage.
I know, but for whatever reason, that guy was apparently immune to backstabs. Oh, I guess I already killed the Nazi officer. I don't see the signal thing anymore.
Also, sorry if sorry if I sound a little bit mean. I tend to roast the hell out of people I consider friends.
Aww. You consider me a friend?
Yes, that just means that doesn't mean you're more open to roasting now. So be prepared.
Dude, I have been roasted since like before, like, but
Time again.
I had friends who roasted me for most of my young life.
I see.
So I'm used to it, for the most part. As long as you don't go too mean with it.
I'm not sure if I do or not. So if I do, please call me out on it.
I will.
This place is infested with Nazi pigs. You should
Oh,
be
really?
careful. Do not kill anyone unless you have to.
What's that? Kill as many Nazis as I can?
No, I said
Wait, who's
Can't hear you, Kessler.
Kessler again?
Lots of static.
The guy that brought me here.
Oh, the guy from the boat. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Guy from the boat.
I'm sorry. I can't see one of those stick grenades, I think they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong.
One of the oh shit.
What are they called? Hand grenade.
Yeah.
I can't see one of those hand grenades anymore without going back to the a meme I saw. With a flick of my wrist and a wrench of my arm, I cast explosion to do you great harm. I can't see them anymore without thinking that. And it's just this random anime girl like holding those types of grenades. I still can't get over that one time, Tom, Constant, Constantine?
Constantine.
Yeah. Constantine. Tom Constantine got to, hug Kayla. The face he made.
Mm.
I remember seeing this one video when I was younger. It was supposed to be like this music video, I think, but like it was animated. Basically, main character gets himself caught up in a horde of zombies. Like he's stuck in this like phone box. And at one part, I believe the lyrics that were used were "time to some zombie butt." Let's see if I can find it.
What was this again?
Some sort of music video. Because and even more ads. Nope.
See, this game is a perfect example as to why I don't do stealth games. And why you should never expect me to do stealth games. Because I'm just not stealthy. I'm a big fat bear.
Oh, then you're gonna hate one part of Genshin.
Does it involve sneaking?
Basically, you have to steal the holy lyre from underneath the Cathedral Mondstadt, and if you get caught, you have to start the whole thing over again.
Yeah, fuck that. Not doing it.
You're not playing Genshin anymore now.
Nope.
Dang, I wish I didn't tell you that.
Not even Christina V can get me to overcome my failure at stealth.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm good at stealth, and yet it's difficult. Like there's a certain knack to it. If that makes sense.
It does.
I can't seem to find the video I was looking for.
Hey, it's the drunk guy from before.
Huh.
Was? Es ist kein schlechtes Omen. Vielleicht räumt diese verfluchte Stadt endlich auf. Aber solange ich dich habe, wird mir nichts passieren. Nichts.
There's Schmidt's. The baker shop. Kessler, I found Agent 2's house. Dinner sits and singing in moonshine.
Open the gate to the side of the building. There's a key underneath a large rock. Use the basement window.
And I think Epsilon's gone.
Ah, well. He will be missed.
Bloody hell. Where's your shirt, you handsome sod?
Pippa.
Say
You're
goodbye
Agent
to
2.
the pipe.
It's Nurse Inga now.
You were saying?
Rest your feet for a moment. Have
Never
some tea
mind.
and biscuits.
So this is where they transferred you.
Yeah, 6
That man
months
did
now.
did.
Haven't seen you since the London HQ party.
Oh, that was a riot. Wesley spilled beer all over my Bristols. Clumsy twit.
I tried to save him, Pippa.
I know you did, love. I'm sorry. This is not the time
But
for more
saying that there, there's
Listen,
so
I know
far
what
I've
you're
only
after,
ever counted
Blasco.
one real stealth
the man
mission.
in my bed over there is one of Helga's Nazi flunkies. Before he took a little
Okay.
nap, I loosened his tongue.
So after
The folder you're
after
searching
the
for
months,
is located in Helga's
that
room at
I
the
don't think you have to
Wolfberg
deal with
Tavern.
stealth missions.
Now, apparently, she's quite the wine connoisseur. Pose as a waiter, and maybe you can get close to her.
But that's
But
not
for
going to
God's
change the fact that there's a
Put
stealth
some
mission, is
bloody
there?
clothes on first. There's a shirt in the chest over there.
Well, BJ is finally putting on a shirt.
Finally.
Do leave your guns. The tavern staff don't carry firearms. I'll keep them safe for you. Fucking Nazis. And people just follow these spurks like brainless ghouls. Maybe they deserve nothing better.
Shirt, no shoes, no guns.
I fucking love that. Like, he puts one gun down, and then another, and then another, and then another. It's like, where were you keeping them all?
The tunnel is a 9.4 meter
To
swim
quote,
well in the backyard.
Captain Jack Harkness from
Return to me
Doctor
once
Who?
you've obtained Helga's
I
folder.
don't think you want to know, lady.
And don't you fucking drown on me now, you adorable tosspot.
Oh, you think I'm adorable? Later, Pippa.
Them hinges don't rust till I get back.
The second you put a shirt on, you go and get it wet. Wow.
Look, I gotta sneak into the tavern, okay?
You have a shirt. They're going to be looking for a guy who's shirtless.
They know my face, dude! Granted, it was covered in blood, but still!
Hey, yeah.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, that dog was doing nothing to you. It was just going up for a hug.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Is this dog against the kid? Oh, that's an unfortunate position.
Bear, where's your brain?
In a million places right now.
Apparently, 50 of them, or 100, are in the gutter.
Look, I said it was an unfortunate position. Alright.
Cousin Wilma owned a dive bar in Mesquite.
All you know, could they just
First time
could, I cannot speak today.
Candy. Sweet, sweet candy.
They could just be, keeping each other warm.
Now whose mind is in the gutter?
What? There's multiple ways to keep people warm.
Yeah, including spooning.
I don't even know what that is. And I don't think I want to.
Basically what those two dogs are doing.
Okay, I didn't want to know what they're doing. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
So this is a tavern, not a brothel.
We will have no bar fights here, thank you.
Gee, I wonder why she took the kids and left. Maybe it's because of the armband. I don't know.
He took the kids, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She took the kids for you. She took the fucking kids.
Will Ergebnisse sehen. Und
Goddamn folder.
ist mit ihren
And the kitchen sink while she was at it.
Schicken Sie ihn weg, damit wir unser Gespräch fortsetzen können.
Ach, Schreiner, verdammt nochmal, jetzt lassen Sie mich doch erstmal meinen Wein genießen.
Generalstraße will Ergebnisse
Ich
sehen.
bringe Sie zur Ausgrabung, dann werden Sie schon sehen. Warten
This
Sie.
could have been the easiest boss ever.
What do you mean?
Like, before you came out of the kitchen, if you had poison on you...
Wie heißen
Oh, you know what? You're right.
France.
France. Mein Cousin ist auch so.
My guy, do not use your real actual last name.
He's not.
Als Kind
He's
habe
not?
ich meine
His last name is Blaskowitz.
Alt bei uns zu Hause nach Schätzen gegraben.
Actually, I meant first name. Sorry.
His first name is William.
Ich allein sein. Und dann
Oh, well,
kam
never
ich auf
mind.
einmal Polio.
William B.J. Blaskowitz.
Gefesselt, hatte schreckliche
Well,
Träume.
don't use the name the Nazis know you for.
Und dann starb mein Bein ab. Habe ich deswegen geheult?
Look, I'm pretty sure Franz is like
Ist ja normal.
John in the German language. It's probably a very common
Ich habe
name.
nie aufgegeben. Ich habe mein Schicksal in die Hand genommen.
Okay, but what about I don't
Haben
know,
Sie Ihr
BJ?
Schicksal in der Hand?
Well, they
Franz?
don't know his name is BJ.
Nur zu.
Actually, no, yeah, they
Probieren
don't
Sie
know
den
his.
Wein für mich.
I don't think they know his name.
Well, if they do, he's dead.
Und?
Köstlich.
Oh.
See, that's
Sehr
why
interessant,
he didn't
Nazi.
That's why they didn't have him poison it, because more than likely she would have checked for poison by having him drink it.
You know what could be funny?
Köstlich.
BJ's immune to
Das
the
ist der
poison.
erbärmlichste Wein, den ich je getrunken habe.
No.
Der ist
Have the
sauer,
poison
Gottes
be in his
Willen.
mouth, and as he drinks it,
Yo, that is
As
some
he
next
drinks
level
it.
shit.
it gets added to the drink.
Wie feuchter Keller. Muffig. Ein Hauch von Rosine. Und Geschmack. Süß wie Portwein. Ein Rotwein sollte nicht nach Port schmecken. Sowas würde ich nicht mal meinem ärgsten Feind vorsetzen.
Helga! Warum verschwenden Sie Ihre Zeit mit diesem Banausen?
Because, my dear, incompetent
Excuse me?
Schweiner,
Sir, I'll take your glasses from me. Wait, no, that's a monocle.
he's a spy. Did you really think I would be impressed by your atrocious German? Now give me the folder, Franz. Oh. Behalten Sie ihn im Auge. Was ist los, Eberhard?
Wir haben Dynamit eingesetzt, um ein Loch in die Gruft zu sprengen. Da kommt etwas raus.
Eberhard, unternehmen Sie nichts, bis ich bei Ihnen... Erschießen Sie ihn!
How did you miss?
Man got superhuman aim.
Was passiert?
Only when the plot needs him to have the name. That
Actually,
aim.
actually, he was stabbed in the hand, and he was like it was a panic type of shooting. So.
Wir müssen zur Ausgrabungsstätte.
All right, chapter 6, ruins. Now the question that I asked in the title of this video will make sense.
Looks like a dusty old hack.
Are zombies
What are you looking for, Helga?
against the Geneva Convention?
Kessler, can you hear me? Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. I'm coming back to the boathouse now. Do you copy?
So
Damn.
there's a dog-loving son of a glitch.
Oh yeah, Rudy.
There's this person. I'm not going to even try pronounce her name.
Helga?
I was going to try to say her full name, but
Helga von Schops?
see, with the way my voice is going right now, I don't think I'll be able to do so.
Fair enough. And there's also Schneider, who I think he's not part of the SS. I think he just reports to the Fuhrer. Like, he came to talk to Helga about her wasting time out here looking for occult nonsense, when really, like Hitler loved the occult. Like, he had people searching everywhere for occult stuff because he thought it was real, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
just a zombie, he a flaming zombie.
Why are you flaming me? I'm right.
Someone roasted him in life.
Damn, Taro, I know you like to roast people, but that was too literal.
Also, Bear, there's a question I have to ask, and it will make sense when I get through the explanation, but
Okay.
just bear with me. Are you a YouTuber by any chance?
No.
I was wondering because a couple days ago I saw this one VTuber themed after a bear, and her name was Honey. You're gonna search this up now?
Shh.
Just dramatic head turn.
Well, the first result was a goblin.
Goblin? I saw her too. Let's see if I can find this first.
I think I found her. Brown hair, blue eyes.
I think so.
Well, back to killing Nazi zombies.
Again,
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Kessler, come in. You read?
I only found like the one picture, so.
Fucking gadgets.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about getting wet again.
Actually, one question. How did the zombie thing happen? Is this a dream or something?
No, there's a tomb underneath the city that the Nazis were investigating. And they blew it open with dynamite, and it let out this vapor that, oh fuck. It let out this vapor that damn, you're fast.
I mean, when there's a zombie right there, you gotta be fast to pick up all those guns.
No, her.
Oh.
But yeah, it let out this vapor that kind of consumed the city, which is what it seems to be causing this zombification.
Well, another question is, how come, main character isn't affected? And I swear to God, if you say he's built different.
Okay, no, I think it's the same reason that Helga and Schneider weren't infected. They weren't there, and they weren't attacked.
Okay.
Because you saw what happened to Pippa. She got attacked, and then she got back up.
Yeah.
Like,
A good agent never stays down for.
now we got Nazi zombie dogs? Come on!
What is this? Resident Evil?
That dude was doing a jig. Holy shit.
Zombie dance, let's go.
Do the Harlem Shake.
God, I missed seeing those videos actually.
I remember Ben 10 did a Harlem Shake video. It was so fucking surreal.
I'm pretty sure there's a Harlem Shake mod for Gmod.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Like, okay, it's similar. Like, the weapon you use to start this thing is similar to a prop gun. But when you shoot something, the music starts playing. Then the second the beat drops. Legitimately every single appliance or every single thing that can be moved does the Harlem Shake. And it's very possible to die from it too, actually, now that I think about it. Like, legitimately, I saw those YouTubers get killed by a hecking, flying stove.
Blazkowicz, can you hear me?
Kessler, listen. Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. She's digging up something beneath the church ruins. Must have been what caused this shitstorm.
The one morbid thing about
What's your
mod is
location?
that you can apply it to the dead bodies of the players as well. So, like,
On my
say,
way, Kessler. Hang in there.
say one of the, say me, you, Armor, and someone else played Gmod. One of us dies, then the other 3 or 2 is apply one of those special Harlem Shake bullets to the body. It starts doing a jig.
Oh my god.
It was wonderful.
I mean, that was just an Easter egg. It acted like regular helmet armor.
Oh, so it's gone.
Probably, yes. Like, it was just added. It was just added to my armor number, and that's it.
I thought it was going to be like some sort of collectible. Like, you get to keep it in your inventory or something, I don't know.
No, unfortunately. This is my inventory.
Oh. Ew. Tesla?
They escaped when shit started to hit the fan.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Like, he saw the zombie fall through the floor. Must get this done, must get this done!
Must be faster, must be faster.
Look at that. Raining Nazis.
So yeah, these zombies are actually falling from the sky. They are falling not from that, but they're falling from there was an explosion at the tomb, so the bodies were flung all over.
Oh, great. Bruh, if only they existed at this moment, if a zombie bit, like, your hands, I think you know what I'm gonna suggest.
Groovy.
Hell yeah. I mean, he already sawed off the shotgun. Might as well complete the deal.
Scythe?
Attaches knife to arm. Have that deep, thy scoundrel. Actually, I think I saw this one. Well, I wasn't watching it. And God, that was traumatizing. There's this. My dad was watching this one zombie movie when I was younger. The final girl. I think either he got bit in the leg and had to get her removed, or it got lopped off by something I cannot remember. But as the movie went by, her boyfriend attached random things to her leg. Like at one point it was like a table leg. At one point it was a shotgun or something. And then by the ending scene, she had a full minigun attached to her leg that can actually shoot.
I think that was Planet Terror.
Was it?
Yeah, because, like, I remember it was part of the Grindhouse thing. With, it was double billed with, Death Proof, I believe.
Again, I was a bit too young to remember everything.
But yeah, basically, like, zombies took over, and the main chick has like a gun for a leg.
Yeah. Also, I just noticed that you're killing half of these zombies by shooting them in the chest, and that just, I don't know why, but that irks me.
Yeah. Although, I will say, some of the ones I've shot in the chest, like their entire upper torso explodes, so...
Yeah, but there have been ones where the torso is still intact.
That is true. Alright, so we have a decision to make.
And that is?
We have to save either Kessler or Annette.
Would that do anything to the story?
It affects the ending, but it's very minimal.
Huh.
But we do have to save one or the other.
Can't be both, huh?
Nope.
Hmm. I guess it's up to you. I mean,
We can go that way to save Kessler. We can go this way to save Annette. I usually save Annette because the ending where she lives is actually really cute.
But you're saving Kessler this time, right?
No, I went right. Or left, sorry. I went left to save Annette.
Oh. I was about to say, wait, but if you go right, that's towards Kessler. The man must be like, ah yes, finally, something I'm used to. Other people holding guns.
Finally, regular Nazis.
I found a glitch. So, I found this one, like, Garrow stage play, and holy hell, it looks beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. I believe the stage play is of not Garrow himself, like, this one building knight.
I think I know who you're talking about. He appeared in he appeared in Goldstorm's show, I believe.
I think we're talking about two different axes, because this one has like 2 axes.
Okay, never mind. We're talking about two different things.
Yeah, it was him versus Jenga. And like throughout the stage play, this one guy, okay, there was no subtitles, so I can't tell if the man was possessed or just reanimated, because he was dead first.
Okay.
Got reanimated by horrors, was given this one, like, gun type weapon. Like, it's similar to Mega Man.
Okay, arm cannon.
Yeah. And, like, throughout the story, you see multiple people biting a bullet. And at the end, when, this Axe Knight's beating the ever-loving stuffing out of,
Jenga.
The spirits of those who passed come back, and like they're basically like giving the knight the strength to fight on.
Okay.
Because Because, like, it was right after... This was right after his own Makai priestess bit the bullet as well. Then unfortunately, Jenga killed him.
Of course.
Yeah. The music is fun, and I actually really like the stage play. I wish I could have seen more, but that's as of currently the only one I found.
Why do they hate us so much?
I was about to say, let's see what happens if.
I killed one.
Oh, you know that's an end. I thought that was another Nazis.
Good on you, kid.
Forgive me.
I have been here before. The week after Weihnachten. My friend, she made me sneak in here so we could look for the bathhouse ghosts. The heating was off because of the bombs. And there was ice in the pool. We danced to Gramophone Records in her Obermann's office. And I remember
Sorry if I brought down
laughing
the
and
mood
breathing
with
and
the
being
Garo
afraid
talk.
someone
Oh
would
no,
catch
it's
us
fine
and
because
take
like
me
whenever
away from her.
Jenga is involved, I know
I made
like
a promise. Whatever would happen to
usually
me, I would find a way
usually
back
when
to
he's
her.
involved,
Can't go by yourself.
it's a
Not
bad
with them
end
monsters out
for
there.
everyone
If I
else.
do not go, I might as well let the monsters rip my insides out. I will go
Bruh.
out through that hole, and
I
you will
remember,
help me. I know you will,
doing
Mr.
this
BJ.
one sort of it's
Here.
D&D really. I'm gonna be honest, it was D&D.
Listen,
It was something
I
like
can
D&D.
come with you.
No, silly soldier man. You will stop Helga. I will be careful.
I had like I was NPCing different Toku characters of all the various Toku shows. One point.
Damn it, Kessler.
Huh? Oh. That's so sad.
I'm sorry, Kessler.
So sorry, Kessler. Wasn't supposed to end this way.
So yeah, if you saved Kessler instead, this would have happened to Annette.
It's a shame this isn't co-op. One could have saved Annette while the other saved Kessler.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I was a kid.
Uh,
Made a monster.
I remember at one point I had Jenga show up for a couple of moments.
Tried to do no wrong.
Then, a few months after, I had Tsukasa appear. And I believe I had the joke. I believe I made a joke with one of my actual characters. Why do you look so familiar?
So I don't know if you saw what BJ said. He once his dad once told him there was a monster in his in the closet, and that if he had done wrong, the monster would come and get him. BJ said, "I tried to do no wrong, but the monsters came anyway."
Well, dang.
In reference to this nightmare. That's also a really good fucking line. I tried to do no wrong, but the monsters came anyway. Like, that shit should be in a movie, it's that good.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. And then I think I can recall this one time where I had Jenga. Okay, so like, do you know the story of Jenga?
Yes. He was once a Makai Knight, and his wife was a Makai Priestess. They went to go kill a horror, and left their son behind. But when they came back, they found out that the villagers had sacrificed their son, believing that the knight and priestess would have died.
Helga's gotta be there.
And when that happened, they fell to darkness.
And snatched the goddamn folder.
Uh,
One more hillbilly
okay.
boy.
Um,
One more.
So, I thought, like, okay, yes, that happened to Jinga in what I was trying to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But after being, quote unquote, getting his memories, like, wiped, because as of the story of Jinga, that happened. I went, what if he didn't get bit? What if he gets to live his life as a normal Makai Knight?
Well, what about his wife? And his son?
His wife, isn't... See, this is probably going to something you're going to hear about before. At that moment, I didn't have a clue about that part of the story.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be honest, I honestly thought it was zombie rules with that particular horror. The second he got bit, he slowly became one.
No, it was more like he fell to darkness because a bunch of assholes killed his son.
But yeah, what if he didn't get bit? But
Stop throwing
the
asshole.
the bad side to this was my character's sister. She got bit.
Oh boy.
And at the moment, I thought this is like zombie rules. I think you know where I'm going with this. I can already tell you know where I'm going with this. This is anger you, or?
No, this is just me going,
Good.
No, because I know where this is going.
Oh. But yeah. He slowly starts turning into more and more of a horror. And it gets to the point where Rubber, who the good boy Jinga, who is still a Makai Knight, because time travel. No, what happened was, okay, so there's this, the way this story goes is like, everyone has a super, power. And there's these two, like, sort of gods. Both being able to control time. My god appeared and sent them back in time, because he would have, because this guy. Let's see.
Also, I love how you're not questioning the fact that I have a mech suit and I'm killing zombies with it.
Oh no, I stopped questioning this game the second the zombie appeared.
Fair enough.
Me? I'm trying to think of a character that could describe this. Nothing seems to come to mind right now. Let's just say he's a bad person.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a bad person. So he sent, and he wants to. Okay, no, I won't say he's bad person. He will purposely mess up the timeline just to see something fun.
I mean, you can argue that that's what a bad person would do.
You know what? Fair. But yeah, he sent them back in time and told them to stop Jinga from getting bit. They find themselves in front of a horror, and right before they get axed off too early, Jinga appears because he's still he still thinks he's human.
Okay.
He tells them to go home, and of course, it's leading up to that fateful moment. They get to where tragedy striked, and while they both try to push Jinga out of the way, little sister's arm gets caught in the monster's mouth. So yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, it's certainly a thing.
Oh yeah, another character, in continuity, for continuity terms, this is that that whole thing didn't happen, but it's another type of Garo story. Okay, so like the daughter of my first character, the big brother, encountered a horror and found the unconscious body of the current Garo, who is none of the TV show ones. This is my own person.
Okay.
And so, since that was happening, she picked up the sword. Oh!
Hi, Latios! Wait, I need a key? Where the fuck's the key?
I was just telling Bear about a fun little sort of D&D thing I had with Garo. Yeah, she picks up the sword, and as we all know,
I hear you, Annette.
she tries to defend herself with it because the sword she was currently using up to that moment was broke.
Just be careful.
Latios!
Sup?
What's up? Sorry I'm a little late, I just got out of the shower.
You're good, you're good.
Anyway.
We're just killing zombies and wondering if zombies go against the Geneva Convention.
Anyway,
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it causes undue harm and suffering, like, indiscriminately, so, yeah, more time.
So, yes. Okay, Taro, finish your story.
okay. Before I finish the story, I would like to explain this character's power. Big Brother's power, he can literally transform into a dragon. But the Mother's power is a fun one.
Does that make the mother of dragons?
I don't understand that reference, but I'm just gonna nod in agreement and hope you don't get mad at me.
It's a Game of Thrones reference. It's fine. It's fine if you don't get it, because Game of Thrones. It started off strong, but like a Chinese bicycle, it all fell apart. And you can't call me out on that one, because that was a joke from Rodney Dangerfield.
Anyway.
Doesn't necessarily make it up.
Her ability is basically like she's okay. She's not really human herself, but instead of being like a dragon, she's literally made of ones and zeros. Ones and zeros and Garo. I wonder where those two have been before.
That virtual reality thing,
Yeah.
which I still need to watch.
So, because of her ability, the armor quote-unquote evolved, I guess you can say the word, into the armor from that show.
Interesting.
And let's just say the second she became the new Garo, all hell broke loose. Because the way I had this was, like, okay, yes, he did have a horror inside her as well, but she wasn't, like, completely gone. Think of it as, you can think of it as Bruce Banner in the Hulk. Instead of getting angry and turning into the Hulk, at random moments, the horror can appear.
Okay.
So, more like how people think Ghost Recon and Ben 10 worked.
Yes. And oh boy, the horror is a fun one. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I'm just gonna end that story there.
It does sound interesting, though.
Anyway, Latios, I got myself some Yu-Gi-Oh cards today.
Cool.
I got where are they? Okay. I got the Dark World structure deck.
Ooh.
I got to name up a few cards. I got Brawl, Huntsman of the Dark World, Danger Bigfoot, Danger Thunderbird, Danger Mothman, and Danger.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I just heard something about a Mothman.
Mothman, Thunderbird, what's going on? Are cryptids finally in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let me see if I can find him in this thing. Hold on.
It sounds like it.
Now I have another reason to play Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least collect Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let's see.
Because there's apparently Common Rider based cards now too.
Oh yeah, I have those too.
If you want to get back into the game, download Master Duel for the Switch or whatever other console you fancy. It's on basically every platform.
Is it free?
It'll get you up to speed on the current rules. It's easy to learn.
What does it cost?
It's free.
Okay.
Yeah, like the game itself is free. The only real monetization there is, oh, you can buy some crystals to get some specific cards or structure decks or the like.
Bigfoot, Thunderbird, Mothman, and Tsuchinoko.
Oh, isn't that the round snake thing?
Yes.
So yeah, cryptid cards.
Fucking sweet.
Sounds like it took them nearly 20 years, but they put a freaking deck for you in there.
Yeah,
Bigfoot.
they heard I started buying MetaZoo cards, and they're like, okay, let's get this guy back into Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's put in cryptids.
Danger Bigfoot.
Here's a fun fact there. The game itself being multi-platform means that whatever platform you get it on, you and I can duel on stream.
And we can duel as well, actually. I haven't played Master Duel in a bit, so I also have to get on PC because it's on PlayStation.
I will actually extend one bit of mercy, though, considering you would be just getting back into the game. I'll more or less use any deck other than my main one until you're comfortable.
Alright, you said it's on Switch, right?
It's on all platforms.
Alright, give me a second.
Anyway, Danger Bigfoot, a level 8 beast effect monster. Its defense points are 0, but its attack points can rival Blue Eyes White Dragon.
They can what?
Danger Bigfoot has 3,000 attack points.
You finally
My
saw that.
My card is rivaled by a Sasquatch.
Did you see that in the stream?
What?
I guess not. The second you said that, I was like, "Hey, what?" And I poked my head in through the door.
Danger Thunderbird. And also a level 8 monster, a winged beast effect monster. 28,000 attack points and 24,000 defense.
Not 1,000, 100.
100?
Yeah, if it's 2 zeros behind the 23 or 24, whatever, it's 2,300, 2,400.
I'm sorry. Danger Tsuchinoko, reptile effect. 1,300 attack, 0 defense. A level 3 monster. Danger Mothman, level 4 monster.
I'm curious about this deck.
Danger Mothman, level 4. Insect effect.
I don't know if it'll actually be in Master Duel proper, but hey, you can look.
1,800 attack, 400 defense.
So, I said before that the one mercy I'll extend is that until Bear is comfortable with the game, whenever we duel, I'll use something other than my main deck. My main deck is It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck.
I
Yeah,
found
yeah.
a secret.
If I
Basic
ever
base,
get my
yada,
hands
yada.
on, if I ever get my hands on a Dark World deck, I can rifle you with my boy Bigfoot over here.
Yeah, my boy Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Let's see,
good luck with
yeah.
confusions.
Hmm?
Have a few different Blue Eyes fusions instead of just the Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon has done some seriously good work for me.
Oh, Dark World Lightning. Target one set card on the field. Destroy that target, then discard one card.
That could be useful.
Card destruction. Both players discard as many cards as possible from their hands. Then each player draws the same number of cards to be discarded.
Oh, I hate that card so much.
Why? How many cards do you have when it's played?
It varies, but usually I end up having to rethink a strategy because whatever I'm planning to do with my current hand ends up getting screwed over.
Dark World Brainwashing. When your opponent activates a monster effect, if you have 3 or more cards in your hand, except
Brainwashing? Well, my brain's dry clean only!
If you have 3 or more cards in your hand, except during the damage step, you can target one Dark World monster on the field, return it to your hand, and if you do, the activated effect of your opponent. The activated effect becomes your opponent randomly draws one card.
So, if I may mention some stuff I found particularly interesting. So, a few new Mobile Suit Gundam model kits have been announced recently, and Bear knows what I'm talking about already.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got really super excited the other night when I was talking about them.
They announced they announced a bunch, but the ones that me and Latios care about the most. For me, it's the Pluto 9. It has a different name, but I don't know how to pronounce that.
Plutine. It's the... Okay, so if you've seen Gundam Build Divers Re-Rise, this is basically the final planet armor for that main character's Gundam.
Yeah, because it was originally not in the anime because Pluto's not considered a planet anymore. But they decided to give him a Pluto armor anyway because
visibly based off the Gundam Death Sights, I might add.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, I'm sure there were plenty of people that wrote.
The god of death, right?
Yeah.
God of the underworld.
I think that's what Pluto was.
Kraken gave me the correction there. God of the underworld.
Okay. And the one that Latios is excited about is the...
Oh, I've got a few I'm excited about.
Well, the one I know you were the most excited for was the Gundam The Origin style GMs.
Like, I'm a sucker for grunt suits. I will freely admit that now. I'm a sucker for some gym-type grunt suits.
Dude, I have some Kamen Rider things to show you. You would love them. Because, like, there are Kamen Rider grunts. in some shows. In some seasons.
So, beyond the Origin gym there, it's the closest thing we are getting to a gym revive for quite a while, so I'll take it.
It's also customizable.
Yeah, right out of the box. Much like the Gundam it's based on, they include some alternate parts so you can make different gym types. There's shoulder missiles, a low recoil cannon, beam sabers. It's got a prototype beam rifle as well as a beam spray gun. Like, beyond that, there's also the real grade 1/144th scale Gundam Epyon.
Yo.
I'm just waiting for an anime version in Wing Gundam Zero to come out to accompany it.
Anime version, not Endless Waltz.
Yeah, the Endless Waltz version is nice. I have one, but like, it's an early real grade, and you can tell.
Ah.
Drives his madness. You're like a blind worm tumbling your way through the soil. Deeper and deeper into the
Like, I also have the anime/TV version of the Wing Gundam, the proper Wing Gundam instead of the Wing Zero. And like, that thing is solid as a rock. Beyond that, there's an SD Ninja Gundam F91.
Which I believe that's from Gundam Build Divers.
It's original for the new Gundam Build Metaverse anime.
Okay, that anime is set in the same world as Build Divers and Re-Rise, right?
No. This metaverse has the protagonist bumping into previous characters from all the previous Build series, but it doesn't specifically say it's part of either or.
Fuck. Okay, so what even is the metaverse?
We're still figuring that out.
Okay, because I keep hearing metaverse, I keep thinking of fucking Facebook. And I highly doubt they would have a Gundam series based off a dumbass.
What I've seen is that they give you like this 3D space to wander around, shop for Gunpla and socialize with other fans, and use a Gunpla scan feature that is basically a new app that can be downloaded to your phone so you can show off your model kit, be they custom or otherwise.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know very much about it. I'd have to go look at Kakarot197's video one of the times. All I can tell you is this. My sister, whom I will refer to as Rapidash, because it's a different sister here, Rapidash actually showed interest in the SDF91. She thought it was cute. There's also the Shin-Burning Gundam from the Build Metaverse line, which I am looking forward to that.
The what?
The Shin-Burning Gundam.
Interesting.
That red one that had the beam cloak.
Oh, I thought that was the Kamaki Burning Gundam.
It's its next evolution.
Oh.
Like, it uses the Kamiki Burning Gundam for its base, and it's very clear to see. But it's got some new parts and new features.
Whoa, that zombie went flying.
Oh, I love this card.
But, yeah, being, my love of G Gundam, I am gonna eat that shit up like nobody's business.
Oh, absolutely.
And another one that I'm surprisingly excited for. Like, I'm not as surprised anymore now that I think about it, but like, the new build strike looks really good.
See, I kept thinking that was like one of the build strikes that we didn't get to see, or rather, like that was at the end of build fighters. But no,
Yeah,
it's
called the Gundam Build Strike XC.
it's apparently a brand new one, and it looks good.
My only complaint is that it's an entry grade instead of a high grade. Kind of breaking the line there.
Entry grade. Ugh.
I mean, the entry grades aren't bad by any means. I've got a few of them. Honestly, they've got some color separation that's better than some high grades.
Isn't the entry grade basically baby's first Gunpla?
Yes and no. It's simple, but they make it solid enough.
Okay.
There have actually been people who kit that has the entry grade Gundam with the RX-78 Gundam from high grade revived version just to get like. Okay, so the entry grade Gundam has better ankles than the high grade does. The high grade has better hips. So they kit back the two in order to get the best amount of articulation out of the one kit. And again, there are some spots on the entry grade RX-78 that have better color separation than any high grade ever has.
Okay.
You know the little whole Federation V thing on the belt buckle, I'm gonna call it?
Yeah.
That's actually color separated on the entry grade.
Huh.
Latios.
Yes?
This is one card you're gonna hate me for if you ever get the chance to duel with our actual cards.
Oh dear.
Basically, okay, so Snow, Unlight of the Dark World. Basically, it allows me to do this. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by card effect, if it was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster and your opponent's... Wait, no, that's not the card. Where is it? Wait, what's the card?
What are you searching for?
Hold on. I think I'm reading the wrong card. Give me a minute.
By the way, that new build strike there, I posted some pictures of it into our Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
as well as the new, Shin Burning Gundam with freaking Fire Sword.
I hear a zombie, but I don't see a zombie.
From what I gather, it's like this flaming effect part that can be placed on over the sword.
Okay, I found the card I was looking for. Basically, okay, if this card is discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, special summon this card from the graveyard. If summoned this way, destroy all monsters your opponent controls, or all spell and traps they control.
I hate this card already.
And I'm pretty sure
I think I've bumped into it before.
I'm pretty sure there's another card in this that lets me, if I name a monster type, like, say, Blue Eyes White Dragon or something, all cards that match that name have to be sent away.
Some serious crush card virus anime effect bullshit right now.
So basically, if I said, you know what, why the hell not? Exodia. They would instantly lose because they wouldn't be able to summon Exodia.
Oh my god.
From that moment, they knew they were in the losing streak. Okay, can we all agree that we just saw that thing do a little jig before it died?
Yes. These zombies seem like they do a little jig before they die.
There's one other Gundam thing I wanted to bring up before moving on. Did you see the custom Gunpla I made in Gundam Breaker earlier?
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
I'm honestly surprised Red didn't, like, say anything, because those names were pretty similar to, stuff he came up with.
So, for context, I had come up with a pair of Gunpla based on names that just floated around my head at the time. The first off, Wing Gundam Seraphim. Because I wanted to make an angelic-looking Gundam.
Fair enough.
As you do.
The other being Gundam Deus. Because God Gundam is taken. Like, no, seriously, it's actually taken.
I know.
For those who don't know, in Mobile Fighter G Gundam, the unit we would call Burning Gundam in the dub was called God Gundam in the original Japanese. The counterpart, the big villain machine of the series, was called the Devil Gundam.
Which was later named as the Dark Gundam.
In the dub.
Yes.
Yeah, I am a little surprised that Red didn't throw more of a fit at me for that.
Yeah, I'm really surprised, because I thought he was gonna go off saying that's his shtick. but I don't know. Maybe he didn't realize. Maybe he just ignored the post. I don't know.
Or maybe he just looked at the pictures and didn't really look at the names.
Yeah, that's also possible. Oh, this is a... I know what this is. This is gonna be a freaking arena.
Ready for what's down here, Helga.
Oh, those two did a pirouette.
Sorry, I missed that. What?
I said those two did a pirouette. Two of them spun.
So, to continue and finish off the Yu-Gi-Oh topic here, I was playing Master Duel earlier today, and this one opponent, I am left baffled because he took his first turn. He was going first. So it's turn one of the duel, his turn. And while he does set up some defensive back row, promptly and just without warning surrenders.
Oh. I got something like that too, but instead of the man surrendering after placing down 2 cards, he hit connection lost.
Like, I didn't lose connection, it straight up said he surrendered.
I know, I was just saying something similar, except connection lost.
Then, my next opponent after that had like friggin' 5-minute long turns to see with his pulling off just combo after combo after combo, and I'm just thinking, they're getting modern in here. So, like, he pulls off these elaborate hit combos that take several minutes to resolve. And the instant I start pulling off a combo that's taken more than 30 seconds to do, he instantly surrenders.
Oh, I got that too, actually, at one point in Duel Links. I got called, like, to do something, so I was a bit distracted as I was dueling this person. And then, as I look back, I hear the sound of me winning because the opponent surrendered.
Who killed my hunter Rudy? I must say you're stubborn. What have we here?
Even with people that are willing to surrender rather than actually taking the hits is surprising, though.
So strange and unpredictable. I could just...
Like, I was playing the Elemental Heroes deck at the time, and the combo I pulled off was I had managed to get 2 fusion summons out.
Well, put me in the history books amongst the greatest of adventurers.
You'll always be just another Nazi.
I summoned Elemental Hero Gaia and Elemental Hero the Shriner.
Nice. Oh yeah. So,
and the inside he got Shining out, he barely got to touch the friggin' field before the opponent surrendered. Also keep in mind, my opponent had a full monster zone. I had 2 fusion summons and Playman in defense mode.
that a hecking Aztec? Oh no, that's a mummy.
It's not Aztec either. It's like ancient, Germanic, maybe?
Freaky is what it is.
Anyway, okay, so one of the new current events in Duel Links happening right now is you get to fight Pegasus. It's Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I dueled him twice. One on easy mode and one on hard mode.
Welcome to a world of mayhem, Yugi boy.
I'm gonna say this actually, and I'm not even kidding. The man went down like a glitch. He did nothing to me as I just chipped away at all his life points. He could do nothing.
He just threw Helga through the door, killing her, and he bit off Schreier's head. Oh my, it just threw his body away. Yep.
I mean, man did need a palate cleanser. Look at his mouth. He's practically glowing with morning breath.
See, I was thinking like spearman. I don't know.
Someone get the Doomslayer in here, because clearly the protag needs backup.
Nah, not even the Doomslayer. Get,
Look, BJ Blazkowicz has this under control. He doesn't need his descendant to come in and help. I'm not joking either. They are canonically related.
Oh, really?
Yep. Excuse me. Thank you.
Speaking of canonically related, albeit a very loose canon, remember when I mentioned the poker night at the inventory game?
Yeah. I started getting videos of I started getting recommended videos of those on YouTube.
Hold on, don't kill him. Let him. I was gonna say, don't kill him. Let him take out the other one, and then he can take out both in the same shot. Because their head defense will be weaker, you know?
In Poker Night 2, you've got Sam, the talking dog from Sam and Max, Ash Williams, Rock Stanson from Venture and Claptrap off the table. Occasionally with GLaDOS as a dealer. So, at some point, it mentions, you know, the events of one of the Evil Dead movies, well, Ash was back at the time and you know, had some fun with his character. So, when Williams asks, like, hey, I wonder whatever happened to her, GLaDOS pulls up files on that particular woman's family history, and as she goes through the history, well, Rock Stanson's like, wait a minute, this is starting to sound familiar.
What do you mean?
It turns out Ash Williams is Brock Sampson's like great-great-great-grandfather or something.
Wait. He's whose grandfather?
Ash Williams is Brock Sampson's great-great-great-grandfather or something.
I'm sorry, I keep mishearing that name.
Ash Williams from the Evil Dead series.
No, not that name, the other one.
Brock Sampson?
I don't exactly know who that is.
Venture
actually.
Brothers.
What?
Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers. It's a show on Adult Swim.
Oh, never seen it.
It was basically like a
Me neither,
parody of
honestly.
Johnny Quest.
Ah.
Yeah, like Poker Night Hate does shit like that all the time.
Oh, fair. There's a meme I need to see now. Hold on. It is a Devil May Cry meme.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I'll post it.
Another thing another thing that game did. Evidently, Laptop has a one-sided thing for GLaDOS. GLaDOS is not impressed. At all.
Yeah, I think if I just stay still and do nothing, King Otto's monster will kill the Nazis for me. It's only until I shoot at him.
These are the enemy. Win them. Kill their blood. Shoot them in the belly.
It's only when I shoot at him does he, or just shoot in general, does he actually...
We're gonna fill their guts and use them to grease the trench of our tank.
Okay. Actually, I had a funny idea earlier in this game. So, do you know about this game at all?
Not really.
Oh, well, you know the person that this behemoth of a creature threw for the door earlier?
Yeah.
At an earlier point, before this zombie thing started, Bear had to sit down and have a chat with her, and like over a drink. So I thought, you know what? This could have been the easiest boss in this game, because all you had to do was poison the drink. But like, so what I thought was, the drink doesn't go in poison. You actually have the poison just in your mouth. And when she has you take a sip, the poison gets slipped into the drink through that.
He's quiet. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I am processing. I'm not entirely sure I even understand what I heard.
Basically, have main character have the poison in his mouth as he's walking in, but slip it into the drink as Helga has you drink it to make sure it's safe.
Okay.
So,
And?
so you know how the thing where, like, you poison the drink and you give it to someone and they're like, taste it for me. And it, like, the plan fails because, like, there's, like, because, like, you know, there's all, you poison the drink. If you drink it, you die. What Taro is saying, instead of putting the poison into the drink, you have, like, poison in your mouth. How it's not affecting you, I don't know. But when the person you're trying to when the person you're targeting with the poison tells you to drink the cup to test it for poison, you take a sip, and that's when the poison in your mouth gets into the drink. So she thinks it's not poison. She goes to grab it and drink it, and then, uh-oh.
The junk was...
Alternatively, if you can wear an antidote that has some of your clothes, do that.
Oh, those were knives. I thought they were hand grenades for a second. I was about to do the beam again. With a flick of my wrist and a wrench of my arm, I cast explosion to do you great harm. That sounds like something Flabber would say if he was ever in a war.
Look, there's something... Look, we don't question what Flabber's been through, okay? We don't know...
like, if he was in war, he would say something like that to summon a hand grenade or something. Why does that actually terrify me? No, legit. Just imagine you're, like, out on the front lines, and you see this blue-skinned individual in front of you. Then, he just starts saying, with a flick of my wrist and a wrench of my arm, I cast explosion to do you great harm. And the grenade just appears in his hand.
Or better yet, it appears right in front of the person he was gonna throw it to.
Oh my god.
With the pin already gone. He still has to pantomime throwing the thing. But it just instantly teleports in front of the target.
If Hellgirls was like real, I would wholeheartedly walk in there. I don't know what I'd have to bring with me just in case Hillhurst monsters are there too. But I will wholeheartedly walk in there and free Flabber just so I can become a Beetleborg.
Funny enough, in the Power Rangers alternate universe I was setting up that has like Cloud Force 2, Star Squadron, and Machina.
You never were in control.
Well, lo and behold, the Beetleborgs did exist in this universe.
Alright, we've beaten the old blood.
Christ. Nazi bits
Wait,
fucking
really?
everywhere.
Yep. It's a short game. It's a prequel to the New Order.
Fergus.
Come on, give me a
Oh,
hand,
so
you
is this
lazy
the only
bastard.
game with zombies and gods?
Yep. Well, I
Who's
mean,
ahead,
in this
Blaskowitz?
timeline.
How'd you
yeah.
find me?
We got a distress call from Pippa. We found her body.
They got Wesley too, Fergus.
Bloody hell.
That's what I was talking about. If you save Annetta, she
Hey, listen,
finds her
we can't
friend.
change what happened. You did a hell of a job finding that folder. Which means we've got the location of Death's Head's compound. Eh? We bloody got it. Can you believe it?
But if you save Kessler,
There's a
there's just
dream.
gonna be flyers
Something important.
floating down from the sky.
It's gone when I wake up. No time for dreams, I guess.
So wait, if this game's over, what are you gonna do now?
Forgot to take a piss before we left. Why didn't you remind me?
I have
your
the New
babysitter,
Order
Fergus?
Fuck it.
downloading right now.
Ah.
Almost there. You sure killed that big fucking monster proper, BJ. The biggest one is still out there. This may be our last chance to topple the Nazi Empire. Now it's time to get it done, eh? And the world is counting on us and all that. No pressure. Except to my goddamn bladder.
The monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill it. Just sheds its skin and changes form. I feel the weight of the world pushing me down. I try to carry it nonetheless.
First person.
One last time.
Third person. Whatever.
Then I can rest.
Wolfenstein, the Old Blood.
When they poured across the border, I was cautioned to surrender.
So yeah, that was the Old Blood. Good game. Great game. It really gives you, like, it gives you classic Wolfenstein vibes in the sense that you are dealing with the supernatural. Because after like the original game and the expansions, like, they started involving like the occult and things like that, and like that just became Wolfenstein. And I'm kind of glad they did this as a way of like showing the roots, I guess, before delving into a different sort of thing. That being alternative history.
Kept us hidden in the garret. Then the soldiers came.
I see.
She died.
I'm trying to see if there are any voice actors here that I recognize. And it does not look like it.
Bear, can we agree that if we ever team up in the DGP simulator, our first goal is to kill Armor?
Why?
Look at memes. You won't see why.
I'm scared, maggot.
Oh. Oh! Ah!
Yes. Yes. Our first order of business in this short. Hey Seki, in this short
Hi, Seki.
alliance, to kill Armorhide now.
My response is a Megas XLR gif.
My response
Missile.
my response once I can get to it is gonna be funny.
What should I... Oh wait, no, I got it. I need...
Seki, we just finished playing Wolfenstein, the old one.
And being nerds doing it.
There we go.
Oh, I know. I got a better idea. I don't have, hold on. I know only, you and Armor would, and Epsilon will get it, but still.
Fuck! What? Oh god. Oh wait, the timer's going down. For it said 2 hours and then it was like 1 hour. I'm like, oh.
Fair. Looking looking memes.
Freedom. No more work. No more 6 work week. Jesus, that was too much. 5 to 1 p.m. Pat Secchi on the back. Thank you. What a turn of... What a turn back. Game said no. Yeah, Game did say no. It's gonna take an hour to install, so shit. We're at 2 hours and 17 minutes though, so this is a good place to end it for now. But yeah, that was the old blood, and then tomorrow we're gonna be getting ending A of fucking Nier Replicant.
Oh, great!
And then continuing on with the ending B route, because I'm not taking a break with Nier. I'm gonna keep playing until I beat this damn thing once and for all.
Yeah, that's too much depression.
Luckily for me, the ending B route starts with adult Nier, so I don't have to go through the entire game again.
Nah, I wish there wasn't a retired sound bit from Geats. So if it gets too much,
Retired.
if Nier gets too much, I'll just press the button, retire.
Okay.
Yes, you did. You've been silent for a bit now.
I'm looking at some gifts to respond more sure. Okay, here we go. Start with this one. I'm in a Megas mood right now, so
Alright. This has been Wolfenstein the Old Blood.
I gotta do it. It's the start of a new episode, so I gotta. Oh boy, should I explain the entirety of Jeeps to Little Bear?
Just tell him it's a Common Rider thing. Alright, so it says the game is ready to play. So we're gonna see how much of the game we can play before it says that we can't. My hunch is that we can at least play the first chapter.
If it stops right before, like right after the tutorial, I'm gonna be upset.
Technically speaking, the first chapter is a tutorial.
Oh,
So yeah,
you know what I meant.
this takes place directly after the Old Blood because they were Fergus and Blazkowicz were on their way to the airfield. Yeah, this is how they show difficulties. Can I play Daddy, which is the easiest difficulty?
So I don't need to know, right?
Don't hurt me. Bring 'em on. I am Death Incarnate and Uber!
Ain't no way. You become uncanny.
In my dream, I smell a barbecue. I hear children. A dog.
I still like the fact that I got you both laughing your asses off when I put that Megas blasting the thing gif in there.
None of it for me. I'm moved by roaring engines.
It's just that mine doesn't have T-form mouth at all.
We come from the night.
Because it's a manifestation of nope. It's a manifestation of nope.
Near the coast of Germany, 1946.
It's an edgy home. It's an edgy Kamen Rider thing.
Oh, right, I need a tool for this.
So combination stuff. I mean, it is, really.
Oh.
I will just find I will also beat you like Batman and kick you very hard. What?
Who the hell is S Master of the Sun?
I was thinking you knew, since...
I don't remember, that's the problem.
Hold on. Searching... Okay, nope. They joined...
So, there.
The 6, 20,
You'll know what I mean when I say this, but I finally decided I'm just gonna keep talking the story and try to work it in the plot.
Okay. Damn!
Death at the gates again. All in my name.
Batman dead.
Can't reach you today. I have a war to win.
You're still breathing, you jammer bastard. The tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Vulture one, coming, Vulture one. Red pack 3 Moscow, use it. You're playing out your nuts, can't you? Vulture 9, this is Vulture 1. You crowded me, he's off. Negative, Vulture 1. Cluster is kept the bad news. You'll need to shut down the formation and you need to make new targets. Moscow, we're trying to read that. Hold the handle up there by those flashing lights. Much obliged, Captain.
crazy asshole, Fergus.
I live, bitch.
Fergus, maybe you should have angled the plane away from this one. Just a little bit, you know?
Great. Now we're gonna have to jump to another one. You ready, DJ?
Do or die, son. Same as always.
Hoorah, sir.
I'm surprised that I'm surprised they allowed everyone else to see the giant Goliath thing we saw in the last game.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm talking about BJ's soldier buddies here.
Oh.
I'm surprised they let him see that thing, because my brain was going like, oh, they're gonna make him think, they're gonna make them think he's crazy.
Oh, no. Like, he just killed a monster that was about to be used by the Nazis. Like, they ain't covering that shit up.
It's the break of dawn. July 16, 1946. Everything
Oh,
is
look,
gone to
he's going
shit.
for a nice swim.
Nazi war machine is advancing at an astonishing rate. And we can't catch up. Our tactics are failing. Outclassed and outgunned. No one knows why.
Actually,
People are getting desperate.
sort of bring the topic back
Not
to
me.
Ben
I'm here
10.
to see an old friend and settle a score.
I
Turn this
remember
thing
watching
around.
these like videos on YouTube of like Ben as gray matter genetically modifying some random kids DNA to make them a mix of all of his aliens.
Okay.
No.
Fergus, what's your status?
Blazkowicz, we've got the skitters in bad ways over here. Trapped inside an aircraft, well, some kind of armored hellbeast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here. Shacked up inside dead wreckage.
Is that you over there? Hey, Private Wyatt, flash your lights. Blazkowicz, can you see the light? Wait, turn off the light, turn it off.
Yes, sir.
I see you. What can I do for you?
We can't get to it from our position. Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit turret on this here aircraft, you might be able to kill the beast. Regular small arms sure don't work for bugger all. Hey, perhaps you can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface. You should be alright.
Good plan, Fergus. Coming to you.
So yeah, this has been turned into a disaster.
You can say that again.
This has turned into a disaster.
Beast built by Death's Head. Should have killed that man long ago.
I'm about to smack the Goofy out of you in a second.
Go.
That was less goofy and more banjo.
Yeah, but it still got me to chuckle a tiny bit. Bro, that's another game I actually never got to finish.
Banjo?
Banjo and Kazooie, nuts and bolts.
You don't need to finish that game.
Oh?
It's trash.
I'm still
Listen,
working on finishing the
me.
first Banjo Kazooie on like Game Pass. alone Banjo-Tooie.
It's like Banjo-Tooie.
The sequel to Banjo-Kazooie.
The game that happened before Nuts and Bolts, basically.
Huh. I see.
One little thing I've found about Nuts and Bolts, from what little I've seen, is that it has this weird disdain for video game players.
Alright, listen up. There's a high-powered machine gun nest in those trenches over there. We cannot advance a unit without being slaughtered. So, I want you to make your way over into those trenches and take the nest out. Just run as fast as you possibly bloody can, straight up the middle. We'll lay down cover fire from here. Got it. I'll put this on. I'll radio updates from our position. Right, lads, you ready to lay down suppressor fire?
So, fun fact. Apparently, Nemuina Sleep Dust works on Celestial Sapiens.
On Celestial Sapiens?
Alien X.
Got it.
Wait, say it again? Sorry, I was looking for my cards.
Nemuina, they're these little fairy pixie things. They produce a dust that puts opponents to sleep and allows the Nemuina to enter and manipulate their dreams. Ben calls his Nemuina transformation pesky dust.
Oh.
Evidently, that very dust can affect Celestial Sapiens.
They can go night-night.
So, pesky dust can put Alien X to sleep.
You're telling me that, some random alien put what's literally classified as God to sleep.
That's the thing with Nemuina Sleep Dust. If it's capable of dreaming, Nemuina Sleep Dust affects it.
Okay, so we use a Nemuina to just keep the old gods asleep.
I see.
That's not the only seemingly random choice of that affects Celestial Sapiens. Technically speaking, Upchuck could swallow one. It could teleport back out, but Upchuck species could swallow one.
Huh.
I still find it scary that Anodites, if given the power of Geometrix, can still wield their powers.
Norse. Where did you hear this? I don't remember that being in an episode.
I can't remember where I saw this before, but it was in the one episode when Ben, like, this one weapons manufacturer that made the.
Oh, wait. I'm beginning to remember now. Did Ben end up switching powers with Kevin and Gwen?
Yes.
Okay, now I remember the episode.
That didn't just exist for Diamond Head or any other alien that Gwen turned into. He can become Alien Egg and have access to her abilities.
Oh, that's scary.
I said. Now that I'm actually remembering it, it was from her wiki. Me and Webb were like, in a Benton roleplay server at one point. We both decided to make Anodites, like Anodite siblings. So as I was looking up Anodites, I saw it happen. I was like, really now? Well then, I guess I don't want to name my boyo. But then, as I saw that, as I was reading that, I get an app from the server. Guess what it is?
What was it?
An announcement saying that Anodites can no longer have the Omnitrix. I find that out, someone makes it a rule that Anodites can no longer wield the Omnitrix. I wanted to cry.
Even funnier, considering that Ben has just as much Anodite percentage in his blood as Gwen does.
So someone's like banner of Ben having the Anodite powers instead of Gwen.
I imagine that in any given Gwen 10 universe where she gets the Omnitrix, Ben's the one that manifests the Anodite powers.
Indeed. Latios, top 3 scariest aliens go, not including any of the El Transil aliens.
Oh, no one near aliens, but 3 scariest, huh?
Yeah.
Topik canonically is supposed to be so creepy to look at that it immobilizes people, including some
Isn't Topik technically from El Transil?
No.
What?
Topik is just another version of Iga.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is. He's just an Iga that evolved in on a different planet.
No, he's not.
He's not covered in eyes, though.
He evolved differently because of the differences between Homeworld and the New World he was trapped on. Under his species was trapped on.
Something about that just doesn't add up.
Hold on.
Anyways, my second scariest. Celestial Sapiens, just for the sheer power they wield. And my third scariest. Weird as this is gonna sound, Nemuina. hear me out. They can manipulate the like, for the people they put to sleep with their dust, and they can manipulate your dreams. They can keep you in an eternal nightmare and can keep replenishing the supply of dust to keep you out cold, experiencing the nightmare as long as they want you to. And since your perception of time is warped in dreams, it can feel like easily 100,000 times longer in the dream than it is out here.
Okay, there is absolutely nothing here about there's absolutely nothing here about him coming from the same system as iGuy.
Hold on, looking.
Unless it was actually stated in the show, I don't believe it. Or by the creators. Or by the creators in an interview.
Oh, my bad. It's just canon to someone's 5 years later. Sorry.
Fucking told you.
Listen, hush.
No.
Alright then, I'm killing Chris. Come here, simulator.
I mean, to be fair, I know that 5 years later altered the canon for their own purposes, but, that's kind of the issue there. I mean, did you see their interpretation of Saiyans? That is so not what Saiyans are in most media. Let alone how they depict Kryptonians.
Okay, but yeah, the Protopic, the reason why they have those masks on them is because their eyes are inverted into their mouths. That's why uh that's where it comes from. Their eyes are in their mouths.
Either way, I answered the question.
Alright. Back to the game.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You don't have to apologize every time. Because sometimes I will do this myself. And get myself distracted.
I tend to apologize a lot.
So, your favorite aliens from the Omnitrix? Any series?
Me or Bear, or both?
Both.
Fast Track, Blitzwolfer, or Ben Wolf, and oh yeah, Ditto.
Okay, Accelerate, Lobo Wolf, and, Way Big.
I was about to say, if you choose Echo Echo, our answers are basically the same.
I was gonna say Cannon Bolt because I really do like him, but
enough.
it'd be a crime for me to not say Way Big.
I didn't limit you guys to 3.
Okay, Accelerate, Lobo Wolf, Way Big, Cannon Bolt. There we go.
You're thinking either Blitzwolfer or Ben Wolf. I don't think you ever called any of them Lobo Wolf.
The werewolf form.
That's Blitzwolfer.
Okay.
Who was Lobo Wolf though?
There was no Lobo Wolf. I don't know where he got that from.
I heard of Taro say Lobo Wolf.
I said Ben Wolf or Blitzwolfer.
And how did my brain get Lobo Wolf?
Mm.
I need to have my head inspected. Something is definitely not right.
Okay, so here's a handful of my favorites. I've gone on record saying I hate the pesky dust transformation because green powers are like my freaking kryptonite. I liked Upgrade in the original series. Wildvine was pretty neat too. I've grown an appreciation for Cannon Bolt. I liked Heat Blast's voice at least. From Alien Force, I liked Swamp Fire, I liked Big Chill. And I liked Alien X.
Oh yeah,
Lone Star is growing on me.
Big Chill was also a favorite. Because Mothman.
So the reason why I think you fought Lobo Wolf Bear is because the race Blitzwolf or Ben 10 or not
they're called the
Blitzwolf
Boans.
or Ben Wolf is Lobo Owen from Anno Transil's Moon, aka Luna Lobo.
Yeah, there's an entire freaking system that is just nothing but Halloween aliens, more or less.
Interesting.
Like, there's a mummy planet, a Frankenstein planet, a ghost planet. Not to be confused with the actual ghost planet from Cartoon Network universe. There's even zombies.
Really?
Technically.
Wait, are you talking about those?
It's a weird, finicky thing to explain, so give me a moment to try here.
Are you talking about the one time Ben visited, like, some sort of space station?
So, evidently, the element that Ghost Freak was trying to use to corrupt the Earth and make it so he could stay out all the time has a habit of zombifying humans.
Lovely.
Who were then taken, like, zombies who were typically taken away from the Earth and planted on another one of the Earth system's moons, planets, something to that effect. At least in the canon of 5 years later.
That's lovely.
Yeah, the mummy aliens would kidnap humans, stick them on to this one planet, and corrupt and put them near the Corodium.
Yeah. Another one of my another one of the aliens I've grown a weird affection for from the original series. Like, I like Rick Wolfer, I like Sparrow. I don't really think of too many from Ultimate Alien that caught my eye. I like Fast Track. I don't think Ultimate Alien actually introduced too many new ones, at least not till near the end. Edel had a horrible time getting shown off before Omniverse. By the way, just putting it out there, I'm not too overly fond of the Ultimate forms. I don't hate them, but I'm not crazy about them. From Omniverse, I mentioned Pesky Dust. I've grown an appreciation for the worst because I have finally understood his jokes. Ben calls this alien the worst because it literally can't fight. Its superpower is that it's completely indestructible, but it still feels pain. Yep. If there's any alien I can't defend, though, it's Walkatrout. I really don't see a point to him. Alright, I'll be back.
This gun. Looks like I didn't even need to bring this gun with. Oh boy! I can't believe that worked.
Take my hand, I'll help you up. Private Wyatt, good kid. I'm sure you'll return the favor, sir, and then some.
Pay attention, beer boys. This is all turned from a goose hunt to a stick-up job. Behind us now is a center pillar of the German army. What are you doing at Puppet Master?
Private gate, sirs. Important for duty.
Well, crazy and dedicated. Welcome to the war. Take over, Private.
That's a big old gun.
Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years.
Hook,
It's a nasty
line, and
wound you got
sinker.
there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
All right there, kid. Sir,
Okay.
my eyes are watering, and I think I'm gonna be sick.
Man has my
this normal?
patch. And
It's just
you don't
nerves.
know what happens to people
I'll
who
teach
get
you a trick.
damaged during
Inhale.
game or show.
Count to 4. Exhale. Count to 4.
No, legit.
All others
Anytime I notice someone has a bit of damage on them, like they get hurt in some way,
This time,
they end up
we'll
dying
get
near
that
the end of
job
the game
done.
anyway.
Now let's go.
Huh.
Move it on. Go.
Never noticed that.
Are you lazy or we roasted? This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. Bound to be better than ours. The rest of us will cover you from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head. Check, check. No pressure, lads. But keep in mind, this may be our last chance. If we don't get Death's Head now, it is all over.
Oh, fuck. I think we lost one.
Almost there, sir. Just keep.
Either that or they climb in through a window.
And we just lost another one.
They climb in through the window.
I didn't see him coming.
No, the
That's up to you now.
no the third guy. Okay, the guy that was over here, I think, got caught by debris or shot down. This guy got in the window, but he was dragged in and died.
See, what did I tell you? He's gonna end up dying soon.
Neither one of them had the eye patch.
I thought I saw the kid with the eye patch taking one of the hooks.
I don't. We'll see later.
Great work, Blasco. The door's coming up. We're going inside. Keep heading up towards the top floors. We'll meet you there.
That must be Death's Head.
It services your ego. General, you waste your pick.
I'm a little surprised I don't see Helga anywhere on up here. Then again, apparently he was not impressed with her findings at the time.
For a second, I thought that man transformed into his dog. I legit thought, like, oh god, there's gonna be werewolves in this. Oh wait, no, that's just a normal dog.
Captain Blazkowicz, we are closing in
I had
on
no
one
excuse to
area
eat
of the
dog
courtyard.
food that time. I just saw a prompt and I pressed it.
Oscar, we're pinned down in the courtyard. Quiet! You're empty, you dust cube. Reload for fuck's sake. Yes, sir! Oh, we'll be having a nice laugh and a cup of tea when we get here, Glasgow. Find us out.
Thank you for the gift.
I'm gonna head out. My phone is gonna need to charge soon.
Alright, I'm thinking of ending the stream soon anyway.
Bye, everyone. And remember, whatever you do, don't.
And he's gone.
I think this cliffhanger, man, I don't know how to feel about that. Look at my wrist, a wrench in there. I cast explosion to use great power. And then there were, 4. No, not 4. 2. Me, the other person, and the other person watching. Whoever that may be, I don't know if it's Seki, I don't know if it's, someone else.
Where am I supposed to go? Well, I'm gonna end it here.
If only Latios waited a few more seconds.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92, joined by Taro and Latios, although he just left.
Perfect.
I will be back tomorrow with ending A of Near Replicant. And then I think, well, after that, I'll be playing more of the New Order. And